So let's do some trading. I trade with small stakes. I use £10 stakes to illustrate one important point. If you cannot make money with £10 stakes, you will not make money with £100 stakes or £50 stakes or £500 stakes. You have to learn the basics. You have to understand why your trade is going right or wrong and move forward. Okay? So I use small stakes to illustrate this point. If you want to learn to trade the way I do, then make sure you click on the link in the description, or jump over to tradingonbetfair.com to learn how to trade like I do and how to make actually winning trades with any size stake. All right, but for now I'll jump in and start trading. All right, so here we are at Lingfield again. It's a big field. Lots of horses here, priced around the same range. Let's rearrange these a little bit. With 5 minutes to go coming up now, so things should liven up. As you can see, there's not really much happening at all, so I'm just going to kick back here and just wait and see if anything happens. And again, you know, I use small stakes to illustrate my point, like I just said, but also I'm trading live. So trading live is very distracting because I'm talking at the same time. So what you'll see here is I will miss a lot of opportunities, but I'm making these videos to try and illustrate this very important point of when you're a beginner, concentrate on getting the trade correct. Don't worry about the money. Don't look at the prices in terms of how much money you made. But purely focus 100% of your attention on getting the trade correct. Okay, even if it's a scratch. If you scratch a correct trade, that's good. Or if you avoid entering a trade when the price goes against you, that's a good result. Or if you exit at the exact time, that's a good result. It's about getting it correct, not about how much money you're making. Because in the beginning, you do not know what you're doing, so you need to focus on making the correct decision, not the money. And you know, there's nothing happening here at all. Like literally no movement. There's not even any money coming in, so I just have to wait here and see. Probably might just leave this trade here. We'll see. So there's a bit of movement on the second favourite. Looks like it might crash through the 6. Yeah. So I might back this in anticipation it's going to come back a few points, but we'll see. Because there is a bit of money coming in now for the favourite here, so I'll leave this for a few seconds. And there's money coming here as well. So that's obviously going to make me not back this just yet, but we'll see. There you go. See, I missed that opportunity. I should have gone for that, but you know, I didn't. And the fact that I recognised that that was going to come back down again, that's a good thing. So I'm not going to chase that now, but it is frustrating when that happens. But you know what? It doesn't matter because I've got another opportunity coming up right now. So you can see now this one's breaking through the 6. It probably will bounce back again because the market isn't really moving. So I'll pop in a lay trade there. You can see now it's gone against me, but I know I'm not too worried about it. So I'll leave this for now and see. I'll put a stop loss here just for the sake of that. But I will probably put another late trade here because this is coming in at quite a lot, and there's no. You can see there's no reaction here in any other horses. And I can see on the graph there is no reaction from anywhere else. So you know I know that's going to bounce back up again. How far I don't know, but it will. So I was going to scratch that trade there off and start again. So what happened there was when this came down here, because I could see on the graph there was no reaction, like no other horses were moving really in any great way, so I knew this was going to come back up again. How far, you know, I didn't know that, but I'd rather scratch it out for a very small loss than leave it and hope it's going to come back up again. Okay. You can see now the favourite's starting to come in. and whether this one here will come back down again, I'm not sure, but we'll see.
This event will start in 60 seconds. 60 seconds.
So at this point, I'll probably try and scalp out a few ticks here, because this is the favourite, and in the last 60 seconds or so there generally is a bit of money coming for favourites, especially here where there's no, it doesn't really seem to be any momentum on the other horses. This must come back down again. So let's see, they are loading, so I'll probably leave that now. Still a few horses to go. I'm probably going to lay this horse here because it's been backed in so much in the last few seconds that people have to exit their trade. Okay, so you can see there, people have to exit. Okay, and when in the last dying seconds, if a horse comes crashing in, the people who are backing it, they have to lay it to get out. Okay, so there I anticipated that, so I got out there for a quick cheeky little scalp. So here you can see £1 profit. Again, who cares? But I'm only using £10 stakes. Okay, so had I been using £50 stakes, that would be £5 profit, and £5 profit is not to be sneezed at. So I'll now move on to the next race, because they're loading up and they're done. So I'm going to move on to the next race now and trade the next race.